I said, what's good, Fit Nation now? Somebody make this make sense for me, okay? This absolutely makes no sense. It doesn't. It doesn't, right? The two things that stand out to me is manslaughter and Florida. Now, if anybody knows about Florida, Florida is pretty much a shithole. You know, very, very, very racist in Florida. Y'all can argue with your mothers, I don't care. But it is. The thing that gets me about this story is that this young man was minding his own business, and then the cop, the guy who lost his life, God rest his soul, approached him. The cop approached him. He didn't do nothing. He was on his phone, minding his business. The cop approached him, and then somehow he is facing manslaughter? How? What act did this immigrant or migrant or whatever you want to call him, what act did he do that caused the death of this man? And like it just doesn't make sense. Dog, like, oh no. I hope they sue the fuck out of him and get millions of dollars. Now, like I said, usually, right? I have nothing against you guys. I love everybody equally, but usually on this channel, I've been pro send the migrants back because we have our own people here who have problems and need help. But in this case, I'm team migrant. I'm putting on the jersey because this is some foolishness. Like I said, God rest your soul, sir. You know, nobody deserves it. Nobody deserves to lose their life. And like I said, much respect to him. You know, but for all this to be like, it just doesn't make sense, man. Like they just try to charge this young man with something that he had no control over. The cop approached him. He wasn't even doing anything. He wasn't. But we about to watch the news clips. We're gonna react to it. You guys know how we do on this channel. But before we get into all that, please make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube at ReactionVideo TV. Right now we are at 825 subscribers. 900 before the new year would be awesome. And I know you guys can help me do it. I cannot do it without you. And of course, man, follow me on my Facebook page at ReactionVideo TV as well. And of course, follow my Instagram at ReactionVideo24. All right, let's get into this.
Okay, why when I was driving around,
the boy could barely speak English, and the cop was asking him, "Why am I driving around you like this?"
So why did you get up and walk away?
Because he didn't understand you. Can't speak English. That's why he got to walk the way we was giving commands. He don't understand English.
When you saw me, you got up and walked away. Why?
He don't speak English. You cannot listen. I'm watching this video for 5 seconds and I can tell, oh, he don't speak English very well. He don't understand nothing I'm saying to him. If you go to a foreign country and you don't speak their language, which is your fault, I'm not saying that he's off the hook, but if you go to a foreign country and you don't speak the fucking language and somebody's talking to you in said language, you are not going to understand what they are saying. So there's a miscommunication. He's not disobeying orders. He don't understand you, motherfucker.
What? Where are you staying? Where are you staying? Sleeping? Here? Yes. Well, why aren't you eating inside?
I'm sorry. Yo, what the fuck? The man don't understand nothing you said. Where you staying? Here. You staying here? Yeah. He don't understand nothing you say. He just saying yeah. What the fuck? Why are you still asking all these questions? Leave him alone.
New developments involving this man who's charged with manslaughter in the death of a St. Johns County deputy. He's now retained a civil attorney.
Why the fuck they gonna, first and foremost, the cop harassed him and then they gonna charge him with manslaughter on top of it? It's the funniest shit ever, y'all. I cannot.
In this case. That attorney tells News4Jax he is now reviewing what happened to see if there's a civil case here.
18-year-old Virgilio Aguilar Mendez has been in jail since May. He was accused of trespass.
He's been in jail since fucking May? What the fuck?
On a property in St. Augustine. Well, it turned into a physical confrontation with this man, Sergeant Michael Kunovich, who collapsed and later died at the hospital. News4Jax reporter Marilyn Parker spoke with the
That's the first clip. We got more. We got more. But 5 months for trespassing? What the fuck? I'll let it continue.
The attorney who says this situation is a grave injustice and feels there's a lot more to the story.
How is he doing?
He's very afraid. He stands by his innocence.
You see, he's standing there, he's minding his business on his phone. What is he? How is he a threat to anybody? What reckless action, like I said at the top of the video, what reckless action did he take to cause the death of that man? I want to know. Man's going to where? What are you talking about?
Philip Arroyo is representing Virgilio Aguilar Mendez and his family. He says they are heartbroken, and Aguilar Mendez never thought this would happen to him.
We believe this is a grave injustice for what seems to be, so far, an act of police brutality.
Why?
I agree, definitely. Leave that boy alone, man.
When I was driving around, oh, stop. Okay, but why did you get up and walk away?
Arroyo is going off this body camera from May 2023. Aguilar Mendez is approached by St. Johns County Deputy Michael Kunovich.
Don't walk away from me.
No, sorry.
Don't pull away from me.
The man is clearly saying sorry. He's not a threat to you. Why are you being aggressive? Like I said, I'm trying to be as respectful as I can. You understand what I'm saying to you? There's a lot of things that I want to say that I'm not going to say because the man lost his life, and I don't want to be insensitive. But calm the fuck.
Who tries to search him for unknown reasons. Aguilar Mendez says repeatedly he doesn't speak English.
Lay on your stomach. I'm sorry, no speak English.
It took 3 deputies to wrestle Aguilar Mendez into handcuffs.
Why? I mean, that was the clip, but why is all that necessary? Why is that necessary? What the fuck? Yo, y'all cops, man. Can I tell you what I think? I want to tell you what I think, and I might piss some people off, but listen, it is what it is. Harassing that young man is what caused that man. The stress of being a very mean and evil person is what caused your heart attacks. That boy wasn't bothering you. He didn't. You were just bored. You wanted something to do. You wanted to harass somebody, and that's what the results of it. And now they're gonna charge him manslaughter because something he did. Come on, I'm gonna continue.
After which, Kunovich collapsed and died at the hospital. Aguilar Mendez is charged with manslaughter and resisting arrest.
Is there...
How's he charging? Man, and resisting arrest? He don't even understand English. Yo, that is so effed up. Yo, that is so effed up. And the crazy thing is, the man who lost his life, from what I'm seeing in this clip, he's not even the one in the physical altercation. So what the fuck? What? I don't understand. That had enough. How was that his fault? I can see. All right, I can see remotely, right? A manslaughter charge would possibly, quite possibly, still don't make sense. But it could. You can have some kind of whatever for it, right? If they was in a physical confrontation, but they're not even in a physical confrontation. It just doesn't make sense. Oh God, bro, these people are ridiculous.
A civil case here at all?
Well, that's what we're reviewing so far. Hispanics in general, those who don't speak English, are victims of police brutality or civil rights violations. And sometimes we never hear that story because of the language barrier. And I think that in this scenario, it's very important to shed a light on what's going on here.
The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office says they do not keep a list of Spanish-speaking individuals. They do currently use this limited English proficiency service. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year with an interpreter and translators. Now, I asked the Sheriff's Office if Deputy Kunovich used this service at the time of the encounter with Aguilar Mendez, and if not, why? The Sheriff's Office responded saying that that question is a part of an active investigation and they don't have information regarding it at this time.
A Spanish-speaking deputy did arrive on scene after Aguilar Mendez was in handcuffs.
Where is the man who suffered the heart attack, and why is it that young boy's fault? I'm still waiting for it.
Arroyo says they are also reviewing potential racial profiling in this case based on the video.
Is there anything on behalf of the family that they want said about this case?
They just fear for their son, but despite of this grave injustice and miscarriage of justice, that they are expressing that's happening to their son, they still believe in our American criminal justice system.
In Jacksonville, Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station. Office responded saying that that question is a part of an active investigation.
I mean, that was the end of the clip, but come on. Well, yeah, like, all right, look. All right, look, what do you guys think? I want to pass this on to you guys. I want to know, what do you guys think? Me personally, take that off. Me personally, right? I think all of that was excessive. Way too excessive. That young boy wasn't bothering nobody. His parents, they was all together. It was inside. He went out to make a phone call. He went out to call whoever, and they was all together. They was eating. He was eating with his parents. They was in the restaurant. It was probably noisy. He went out. The cop approached him, and then we saw everything that happened afterwards. Like I said, I think this is disgusting. It's ridiculous, and I hope they sue the fuck out the motherfucker and get every dollar that they can get, because there's no reason why these cops should be harassing people. They should not be legally allowed to harass people. And like I said, God rest his soul to the man that lost his life, because I have a great deal of respect for the men who wear the uniform, because I know that it is not an easy job, but that does not excuse your behavior and harassing that young man, and then all that excessive force for no reason. He was clearly no threat to anybody at all. He's on the ground already. Why are you tasing him anyway? It's like, jeez, like, oh my God. Like I said, it was definitely police brutality in my opinion, and the fact that they charged that young man with manslaughter is still beyond me, because they didn't even have a really physical encounter. All thing that happened was he grabbed him by the arm and he was just asking, why were you pulling away? And he wasn't even pulling away. He was like this. Why are you pulling away? Why are you pulling away? I'm not moving, motherfucker. But he couldn't say that because he can't speak English. But I'm just saying, like, but that caused to another issue. Listen to me, right? Migrants, legals, whatever y'all want to be called, what the fuck ever. If y'all gonna be in this country, learn the goddamn language, because the laws here is not fair depending on where you are. And if you are in Florida of all places, of course y'all don't know the better, because y'all just cross the border. Y'all just going places and shit. I don't know. Maybe y'all do know better. I don't know. But I'm assuming that y'all don't. But Florida is a racist cesspool. You understand? So if you're in Florida, be very careful, because them cops don't give a F about people of color, but they don't know that they're a person of color, right? Because they don't even know English. But anyway, the point being is this, right? The manslaughter charge is bogus. I don't think that's going to stick, and if it does stick, I'll be surprised, because that is crazy. And I hope that they win. I hope that they win, man. I'm on team. I cannot remember his name. I'm not even going to try to say his name, because I know I'm going to butcher it. I know I am. But I'm on your side, young man. I hope you get everything that you're suing for, because there was no reason for them cops to do that to you. All that was very excessive, and I cannot stand to see that, because it's just an excessive use of force for no reason. But anyway, I went on and on and on. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'm done. I'm done.